breaking Saturday here on the Ukraine crisis. Let's take you through what we're hearing now. The Russian Defense Ministry spokesperson has just reported that Ukrainian claims on the attack on Europe's largest nuclear power plant in Zaporizhzhia came from Moscow, was an attempt to blame Russia for causing a radioactive hotbed. This is getting very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Russia says, we did not attack the nuclear power facility. This is becoming very, very intriguing now. Remember, since yesterday, the world had been told that Russia had shelled this nuclear facility, causing a fire in one of the training buildings and putting at risk the nuclear reactor complex. Russia now turning around and saying, we did not shell the complex at all, even though Russia had said that they had taken control of the facility. Today, Ukraine says they've taken back control of Europe's largest nuclear power plant. And now Russia says, we've never even shelled this complex. So what are all these claims? Who's telling the truth? Lots of fog of war. The war of claims between Russia and Ukraine peaking perhaps in this big, big story that happened late the night before last. I want to go across to India today's Maria Pysarenko. She's on the ground. She's been reporting from Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, relentlessly on all of these updates. Very intriguing, very interesting updates coming in from Zaporizhzhia. Maria, good morning to you, first of all. What are you hearing? Because we're hearing that the Ukrainian authorities have taken back control of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear facility. And the Russians, on the other hand, saying, we never even shelled it. What's going on?
Okay, so as far as the news have surfaced this morning, now we hear that nuclear power plant, which is based in Enerhodar, Zaporizhzhia, is back to Ukrainian control, and the levels of radiation are all within the norms. So no violations, no problems with that, because as we remember yesterday, there were really big concerns about the fact that after shelling, after bombing, some damages could be made, could be appearing, or this shelling could have created some cracks on the crucial facilities of the nuclear power plant in Zaporizhzhia, but so far nothing has happened. And as we see now that NPP is already now under control of Ukrainians, but still we see also reports that international community, which takes care of nuclear energy, is really concerned about the future of Zaporizhzhia NPP and are ready to monitor the situation daily.
Stay with me, Maria. We also have Rajesh Pawar joining us live from Kyiv. Rajesh, what are you hearing about what's going on in Zaporizhzhia? Lots of claims and counterclaims between Russia and Ukraine about who, has taken control of it. The Ukrainian government says we've got control of the facility now. Russia says this is a false flag operation. We did not try to attack the facility at all. Very dramatic pictures coming in this morning, not just of the firing, but also the fire that was set off. Let's play those ground images, from the facility. Also, Rajesh, what are you hearing about what's happening in Zaporizhzhia? Rajesh, can you hear me? Rajesh? Can someone put Rajesh through so we can talk to him? This is crucial. We need to do this as quickly as possible. This is a big breaking story. We need our best voices on the ground. Rajesh, can you hear me? Maria, let me put this through to you once again while we wait for Rajesh. I don't want to be told we have Rajesh when we don't have Rajesh. Let's get him because our viewers need to hear Rajesh as quickly as possible. Maria, the Russian Defense Ministry says that we never even shelled this place and that the Ukrainians are trying to defame the Russians by saying that they are trying to cause a nuclear disaster. What do you think of that?
Right, I think that's a straight lie, because we have seen such claims that Russians do not bomb, do not shell civil objects, which is clearly not true. And they have been proving this for 9 days straight. And today is already the 10th day of the whole war. And we see that that's not true. They do target, they first targeted military objects, and now civil objects, and we see these terrible images of shelling or just shooting the residential house in Bucha. We will show it later. So it's the latest video which surfaced on social media after shelling of the Bucha town took place several days ago. We see these terrible images from Irpin, from Hostomel. So that's not true, and Russia just tries to cover her its war crimes with these claims that these were false flag attacks. And by the way, also some new update about the situation on Zaporizhzhia NPP. The Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs was live on some Ukrainian TV channel, and he said that yes, Zaporizhzhia NPP is under control of Ukraine, but still there are Russian troops across the perimeter of the nuclear power plant. So they are still there. They are still not gone from from Enerhodar, which is the small town where this NPP is located. So still the situation remains kind of ambivalent. So we see that the nuclear power plant works as normal under Ukrainian control, but still the Russian troops are not gone in Enerhodar, and the situation can change any minute, but we hope that it will remain under Ukrainian control.
With me, Maria, thanks for that update. Rajesh Pawar back with us live here on India Today.